Welcome to the program about covert narcissism. My name is Anna Amidah. The content of today's program is a fruit of my own meditations on the 10 Commandments that refer to the essence of the components of our inner world and our relationship with ourselves. The 10 Commandments that I will talk about teach how to connect, restore, and maintain a relationship with yourself and guard it against the negative influences of the mental viruses of the outer world. The eternal question, "Who am I?" is begging to be answered. That's why the obligation of every man is to get to know himself and to love himself with all his heart, with all his soul, and with all his power. Some people suggest, for their own profit and manipulation, teaching us that this question is too hard to answer, or that in fact it has no answer at all. Mental manipulators, in subconscious, treacherous ways, suggest that curiosity is the first step to hell, and the ones who have these kind of questions must be either unhappy with their lives or ungrateful for what they have. All of these mental traps are based on the total lie and narcissistic manipulation, and are to put us deeper into hypnotic mental sleep. Without questions, there is no answers. Without questions, there is no spiritual, mental, emotional, or physical growth. Only the one who has something to hide, the one who lies, the one who manipulates, hates questions. Covert narcissists hate questions. Questions are the road to uncovering of the truth and the light that leads us out of the darkness of lie. The ocean of misleading information about ourselves and the world around us is given to us on the global plate made out of lies, which its main purpose is to keep us in the state of unconsciousness and total spiritual and intellectual stupidity that allows others to have a complete control over our minds and behaviors. In order to deeper understand ourselves and address the problems of our psychic, we must first get to know the members of our inner family, our family that makes us who we truly are. You are not only one man, but within yourself, you are one family. Your inner world is made of Trinity, which is composed of your inner father, who is your intellect, your inner mother, who is your intuition, and your inner child. All of your mental, emotional, and physical problems are the manifestation of the disturbance of the relationship between and with your inner family, and destructive chaos in your psychic house. Your main goal in life is to unite your inner family by, first of all, admitting to their existence, apologizing for your bad behavior and all the lies that you have told yourself about yourself, and achieving authentic inner happiness resulting from the unification of your inner family in the spirit of love and peace. The 10 Commandments that destroy the virus of covert narcissism. Commandment number 1. You are the Lord of your own fate, and the only man that has the power of taking yourself out of the illusion of hypnosis of lie from the house of slavery. Many people can tell you the truth and try to open your eyes on many things, but the last decision of seeing the truth belongs exclusively to you. Only you can save yourself from mental, emotional, and physical lie, from the house of slavery. Commandment number 2. You won't have other people's consciousness before your own consciousness. Anybody who easily takes suggestions of others and unconditionally and with no questions does what they want is in a deep hypnotic sleep, suffers from mental blindness. He is in the house of slavery. Remember, you are the world within yourself and the true architect of your own life. You can take under your consideration the opinions of others whom you respect, but the last decision should belong to you. Nobody knows you better than yourself. Nobody knows you better than your inner family. Ask yourself the question and patiently wait for the answer, coming from your inner world. Accept the answer whether you like it or not. Ask the same question many times and wait for the honest answer coming from the inner house of your mother, who is your intuition. Commandment number 3. You shall not use your name, I am, in vain. You shall always talk to yourself with utter respect, and use your name, I am, that I am, with great reverence. Use your name, I am, in a conscious way in order to give yourself self-love, inner peace, and mercy. Unconscious usage of the name I am leads to inner anger and depression. You shall not swear to your name, I am, because the promise given to oneself carries consequences of the obligation of fulfilling your promise. Always tell yourself the truth about yourself. Stop using your name I am in vain, telling yourself, for example, I am stupid, I am useless, I am a bad man. Because using your name I am in vain or irresponsibly will put you in a deeper hypnotic state of lie about yourself. Even though that you may not believe that you are a worthy, precious, and irreplaceable human being, because in your psychic house have been nested the worms of lie, even though you don't know at all or very little yourself, start believing in your inner goodness and start being infinitely compassionate to yourself. Forgive yourself all your mistakes from the past and come back to yourself with open heart, like a truly loving parent is happy from the return of his beloved child. Find and accept yourself and never give up on yourself. You should be the most important to yourself and love yourself with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your resources. The true love of yourself will manifest itself in the desire of sharing it with others. Give yourself attention and take care of yourself first, and you will be able to take a better care of others. Your inner happiness, coming from knowing oneself, will unveil itself with the presence of positive vibrational energies coming to your life. First, fill up your pot with the best quality type of energy, which is self-love. Remember, truly loving yourself doesn't manifest itself only by saying, "I love you," but the true love will show itself in your positive mental, emotional, and physical actions. Stand on your side, defend your rights, and most important of all, start developing and growing your talents. Maybe at the present time you feel like a beggar that has nothing and can't give anything. Maybe you feel you don't deserve anything good and the world would be a better place without you. Confront your inner demons and question their opinions. You are sitting on a chest filled with gold. You are pure gold. Be the best you can be for yourself. Being good to yourself means not giving up your right to others and standing on your side with all your might. Not giving up, but going ahead in defending yourself. Being good to yourself means developing your talents, investing your time in yourself, and working on the realization of and development of your personal potential. Commandment number 4. Respect your inner father, who is your intellect, and your inner mother, who is your intuition. Come back to your inner house and respect, revere, and always listen to your inner parents that unconditionally love you. Commandment number 5. Devote one day in a week for self-meditation and organizing your inner house. Remember, not by the bread alone a human lives, but by every word that he tells himself and in which he truly believes. Feed your mind with positive forms of thoughts and you will have a happy life. Commandment number 6. You shall not murder yourself with negative, destructive thoughts, words, and actions. Remember, what you say to yourself is the most important in the entire world. How you feel toward yourself is the most important in the entire world. How you behave towards yourself is the most important in the entire world. Commandment number 7. You shall be loyal to yourself. The desire of being someone else is a form of internal betrayal of yourself. Commandment number 8. You shall not kidnap your inner child and do anything against its will. You shall respect its feelings and thoughts. Commandment number 9. You shall not lie to yourself and others. Lie is the source of all evil and leads to the deeper hypnotization of the mind and to slower systems of vibration. Commandment number 10. You shall not be jealous. Jealousy is another form of illusion of lie. Remember, your jealousy is only the inner wake-up to remind you of your infinite potential that you have neglected to develop and your unappreciation of yourself. Jealousy is the expression of your subconscious negative self-assessment. Always remember the golden rule that says, "You shall love yourself with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your actions, and your neighbor like yourself." Dear listeners, let me know what you think about the above 10 commandments and which one of them have you already implemented in your life. If you like the program, you can press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and see you next time.